Alrighty, welcome everyone to our first, or not first, second desk meeting for November. Appreciate you being willing to pivot to the virtual option. We only have a few things to touch on here, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quick. So the first thing I wanted to touch on is the desk schedule. So fall break is coming up. Let me get to the right week. Okay, fall break's coming up. It will start November 27th, which is a Wednesday at 6 p.m. So as of right now, the way that that shift was set up, I don't know who that is. So we have Destiny on from 2 to 5, and then I do need someone to work 5 to 6. So if you will be here at that time or are planning to stay around for fall break and want to work that 5 to 6, please let me know. Or I do believe you can click this shift and request it from me, and then I can approve that. So I just need someone to take that. And then if you work Thursday, Friday, or Saturdays typically, or this weekend, the 29th and 30th, you are not working. The desk will be closed all the way up until Sunday is when we will reopen regular hours with Madison at 10. However, if you want to spend more time wherever you're going to be, totally understandable. Make sure that you are doing what you need to do to get shift coverage for that Sunday or even Monday if you need that, because we will need to operate 10 to 8, those typical hours on that Sunday. So please make sure you're messaging the group chat, dropping your shifts. If ever you need a shift split up, like you only want to give away 1 or 2 hours or however many from a whole shift, just let me know. I can split it up into those hours. That way you're able to just drop the sections that you want to drop and work what you want to work. That's no problem. Just let me know that. All right. Done with scheduling. So let me stop sharing. So I sent an email last week that set up a new procedure for mail. So hopefully you reviewed that. Anytime we get paper mail, meaning anything that's not a package that you would log in star as, you need to be putting your initials at the bottom right-hand corner of each envelope. Use a pen, please. If the material is like really dark and the pen's not working, we have silver Sharpies at the desk that you can use as well. So please make sure you're just initialing any piece of mail that you are handling. And also, if you, while you're working, you are getting people coming up saying, hey, this piece of mail, it's not for me, but it was in my mailbox, please make sure you're emailing me about those things. And then you can include in that email, please, whose initials were at the bottom of the letter. And then you can resort it where it's supposed to go. So for the rest of the things, I'm going to turn it over to Alejandra.
Hi guys. So just a couple reminders about like Amazon shipping and like other non-USPS carriers. You just want to verify that the package is for a resident here in Baldwin. There just have been like some situations where like Amazon comes and drops off a package, but the resident does not live here. So just make sure we're checking like name and room number and like following that procedure, and then obviously not accepting packages for people that don't live here. Another thing about vacuums. So when residents return vacuums, the vacuum canisters should be empty. I just ask that you like empty them because, it makes the office and like just the front desk like all dusty and just does not smell good. And if it's not empty, obviously return it, but you should be letting residents know to return the canister. To empty the canister when they return the vacuum. And then for forwarding and outgoing mail, you want to regularly, oh my goodness, just check the yellow bag for outgoing items to ensure that they are sent promptly. For every time you come in for your desk shift, just check the bag, see what's in there, what needs to be put in there. But things that need to get forwarded or anything, just put it right in the bag right away. Don't leave it on the counter or like don't put it in the drawer. Um, and then obviously, just want to bundle anything that is going out so it's easier for the mail carriers to just grab everything that they need. Um, yeah, but otherwise, you guys are doing pretty good. So,
Awesome. So one other quick thing, I'm going to share my screen again. So desk tasks, please make sure that we are still completing and initialing our desk tasks. Alejandro talks about the vacuums. That is one of the desk tasks. I don't remember exactly what time it is, but asking residents to empty them. But if you don't want to ask them to empty them, then it's your responsibility to be emptying them. You can empty them in the lobby trash can if that like will make things easier too as well. And it's like in an abnormal place, but just make sure that that's where it's supposed to be. We're doing a lot better with initialing. It gets a little less great as we get into the evening times. Got some more like red squares. So just please make sure that you are making sure that you are the one that is completing these tasks and initially tasks for your shift. And as well as stop sharing that for the packages. So just to reiterate what Alejandro had said, carriers that are not USPS, the forwarding process is very difficult and very long. So just try to tell the carrier, whoever's bringing it, like, hey, this person doesn't live here. They actually live in Neal. Can you please take that there? Sometimes you will encounter them pushing back on you, especially if they're in a rush or they're behind or whatnot. Like, kindly ask again, like, can you please take this wherever? If they're gonna like make a big deal out of it, just take it and send me an email. Sometimes we have had, well, this year already, we've had some Amazon people be not the nicest. And so you don't need to take anybody's like crap, like it's not that serious. So just take the package and then email me, and I can try to get it faster to the student who it belongs to or who it's addressed to make that a little better. And last thing is, so at this point, to get credit for this meeting, which will be 30 minutes of your hourly rate, I'll give you 30 minutes on your timesheet. Please email me your favorite emoji. Again, email me your favorite emoji to get credit for this meeting. You will be held responsible for watching this meeting and knowing the information that was communicated in it. And yeah, that is really it. You all are doing much better. I hope that the job's becoming a lot easier for you. But you're doing a great job. So if you need anything, please let myself or Alejandro know. Thanks for watching.